Hi friends, it's Lori Mercer with firefighterwife.com, and I am here to invite you to our first ever National Firewife Meetup, Flame Fest, which we're having this summer, July 25th and 26th in Atlanta, Georgia. You can get more details at firefighterwife.com/flamefest, but I can also tell you right here, Flame Fest is a time for you to get away with your girlfriends or as a couple and to really connect with other women who understand your life, other firewives and other couples, and to refresh and renew and have a good time and really just focus on you and your marriage. Some things that we don't always get a chance to do. You know, our husbands go away a lot for training, rescue school, other fire conferences, and we're left home happily, smiley, taking care of the homestead and the children, right? But hey, when's the last time you did something for yourself? And that's what this is about. It is absolutely a way to strengthen your marriage and to strengthen yourself, to take a little time out and get some refreshing in. So what is going to happen at Flame Fest? Well, it is not a boring conference where we're going to be sitting at tables and taking notes on things. It's fun and it's interactive, and we're going to have some really interesting speakers. So it starts on Thursday night, July 25th, where we have a reception kickoff, and we all get to meet each other. A lot of us have met online and through the private wives group. A lot of people haven't met at all, so this will be a chance to connect together. We have lots of great prizes that night from our many sponsors, so that'll be a fun event. And then Friday morning we'll have a group breakfast for the husbands and the wives and everybody who's in attendance, and then the men will have a chance to go spend the day at a shooting range if they'd like, or just kind of kick back by the pool. And the wives are going to spend the morning kind of in some girl talk and some fun sessions focused on being a firewife and being a better firewife, and hopefully filling your mind with some great new thoughts and refreshing ideas. So our speakers that day will be Marla Taviana, who is an author of multiple books on marriage and pregnancy, and even one book called Once Upon the Internet, which is about her friendships that she made online and then really traveled around the world meeting a lot of these people in person. So that's we can relate to that a lot, I think, meeting so many people via Facebook these days, and especially in our private wives group. And then her other topic will be more on intimacy and marriage, not just in the bedroom, but intimate conversations and intimate connections with our husbands, which can be a real challenge when they're gone so many hours with their work. We're also going to hear from Mark Lamplaw, who is First Responder Treatment Center and one of our main event sponsors for Flame Fest. Thanks, Mark. Mark has a great story that I'm not going to do justice here. We're going to let him tell it, but Mark was a firefighter and was married, and in his words to me says he ruined a marriage and ruined a career over addictions, partially due to PTSD and other types of topics. And so he is really passionate about this area and passionate about finding the early warning signs, and is going to really give us wives some pointers on how we can help our husbands deal with some of the more stressful parts of their job. Then we are going to have a workshop, interactive workshop with the Dating Divas. And these ladies run a fabulous website, thedatingdivas.com, and we will hear from Wendy and Tara, who will be with us in person. And their mission is how to date your husband, or how to keep dating your husband and keep the fun and the spark alive in your marriage. So it goes hand in hand with our mission here of strengthening marriages. So they are actually going to unveil a very special firefighter themed date night just for us at the conference. In between all of that, we're going to have a nice luncheon, and we're going to hear some inspirational stories from other firewives. There's a lot of firewife bloggers in the group, and just a lot of ladies who have been very personally touched by the website and the connections they've made. Marriages that have been saved, friendships that have been born out of this group, and just a renewed focus on themselves and feeling better every day. So I cannot wait to hear all those personal stories. We're going to take a break in the afternoon for just some socializing, whether it's hanging by the pool or whatever you enjoy doing, but we're going to make sure we take a good break in there so that we can have time to connect informally and casually and chit-chat like girls like to do. And then in the evening, we're going to have a nice dinner on Friday evening with our men and a couple more inspirational speakers. And we're going to unveil one of our sponsors, Emanate Foxfire, has a very special exclusive product that they are going to offer through firefighterwife.com. They offer, and I will not do as good a job as they will explaining this, but they have these very cool products. You can check out their website. that are glow in the dark, and they're tools and other types of items that our firefighters use on the job. So when they're working in a dark place, these things glow and light up so that they're safer, easier to find them, and really easier to find their way out. So they have a really cool new product up their sleeves that they're going to unveil for us at the event. And then we will also all receive our very own Flame Fest challenge coin. So you will be the first attendee at Flame Fest, and we are going to make sure you are treated like a queen. We're so glad to have you in person. We can hug you, look you in the eye, and just share some really great conversation. We will also have our first ever Mrs. Flame of the Year, Firewife of the Year. So look for more details on that competition coming up. And that's everything. So go to firefighterwife.com/flamefest to get registered. Look for some contests that we have running over these next few weeks. Maybe some free hotel nights and other fun things we'll be giving away. And tell your friends, even if you can't go this year, I don't want anybody to feel bad about that. We all understand vacations and budgets and schedules and how that all works, but there are plenty of other people out there who can make it, but maybe just don't know. So share the word and tell your friends, and let's make this first year a grand event. I hope to see you all there. Take care. Bye-bye.